We are a young team, a very young team, and as we continue to move forward in our growth and rebuilding of this program, really what excites me most is that we are a young team. Yes, there are growing pains with that, but the fact you get to have those growing pains are a great experience for our kids.
The 2017 season is really exciting because our team has a lot of energy coming into the season. There's a lot of optimistic views, and everyone's kind of on the same page mentally more than anything else.
I think our team has pulled together. I think that when you bring almost 40 new guys in each year, that is a whole ton of different personalities merging into one room onto one team. And I think they've come together very nicely. I think they understand that they're all working towards a common goal. I think they understand that they're a family and that they need to lift each other up, and I think you're starting to see that. You know, we graduated 4 starting offensive linemen, well, 3 offensive linemen, and with that we've got some very young offensive linemen that have come into the mold, and it's been very nice to watch them in camp and the growth they've shown. But behind them we have some very nice skilled players that have returned to us, and you know, I believe our quarterback, who has, you know, is going into his into his junior season, has shown great growth over the winter.
There's a lot of people that are going to make a big difference this year. One of which is Miles, and he's really been putting in a lot of effort in the off season. He's more confident, and he kind of understands the position he's in. He's taken a big step forward in leading this team, and the list goes on. There's other.
At the receiver position, we've got a stable of young guys to complement our senior in Justin Bieran. Justin leads by example on the field, and I think you'll see big things from him this year. Jalen Janis steps into our full-time role as the full-time starting running back, along with a complement of great running backs behind him, but his football IQ and his level of maturity are extremely high, and he does some special things with the ball when it's in his hands. Well, obviously we have a big hole to fill with losing Herdmans. Nobody ever replaces the Herdmans. We've got some young talent we've brought in. We've got one player going into his final season as a senior. We're going to ask Jordan Leach, and we're going to ask a complement of Jordan and some younger players that can help us fill in those positions. We also have returning Trevor Kemp at the will linebacker spot, who is a very good athlete and plays the game at a very fast speed. And then up front we have some linemen that make a big difference for us, and Kyle Wilson and Brad Lyons. Those are 2 guys with tremendous work ethics that really set the tone for our defense with their enthusiasm and with their approach to the way they prepare themselves.
As a senior, I really have to step up this year. I'm more passive. I've been previously in the past years I've been passive in terms of being vocal towards my teammates, but this year as a redshirt senior, I'm really taking this leadership role seriously and trying to get my guys motivated, try to get them out and do what I know we can do, which is win.
We have to understand that everything is a process, and our process really did start from the ground up. You know, like I said, we've brought in almost over 70 kids in the last 2 years, and most of those kids have come directly out of high school. And as a result, you're really focusing on the growth from a year-to-year standpoint.
The level of competition in practice is really escalated. Everyone's competing for their spots, and I feel like the new recruits we have are going to be a huge part of our success here. Our program has really changed dramatically in the last few years here. Kelly Bates is doing some amazing things, and he's really trying to change the culture of the program. He's really trying to up the intensity and up the competition, and our recruiting class is a huge part of that as well.